Hi again. So now I'm talking about printing and reprographics. So every school that I've been to has these, where certain classes, they just want you to have excerpts on essays or parts of books, but it's not worth it for some reason to buy the whole book. They bind them up nice for you. My problem is that there's rarely a table of index, so I don't really know what's in here. Fortunately, it's not as easy as some things, but it's fairly easy to pull out. Stings your fingers a little, but, you know, get it done with. I don't need to know the class that it came from. Handy recycle bin. And unlike the notes, which I could go through fairly fast, I know that I enjoy reading, and a lot of what I've saved are things from the English classes I've taken over the years. And as I've already commented, there's no dividers. I don't really know where, well, things start and stop. So it takes a little bit more time. And then the truth is that I'm going to need to look through these a bit more to find out, is this something that I actually want to keep? Because I am definitely in the frame of mind these days to get rid of stuff. I haven't looked at these binders that I've saved probably since I was taking the class. Now, it might be valuable. There's things that I know I have found that interest me, and I'd like to save still. And I'm comforting myself with how much I have gotten rid of. And the truth is that these reprographics are what I'm dreading the most. But I do have a plan. So I know that I'm going to need to take a little bit more time to go through them. But also based on the fact that the classes, assigned the books, I know basic, rough topics. And I am therefore also a little bit prepared. I have another 3-ring binder, which I can use. I also have tabbed pages. So I'm actually going to make a table of contents for those articles that I decide to keep. Then I know that, this binder is going to be on decadent poetry, for instance. If I decide to keep any of the decadent poetry from that class that I took, I can make a binder for the articles that I actually want to keep. I'm not stuck with keeping, and some of these get really thick, with keeping the whole thing and then still not knowing what's in it. So I can make a table of contents with the articles that I want to save, or the essays, the poetry, the short stories, whatever it may be. And also, knowing me, I'm going to create a spreadsheet that actually tells me, and I can then look and say, oh, hey, I'm, feeling like reading some Baudelaire today. And I can go do that if I want to see what I might have other than what I have in my actual book collection. So I'm not yet prepared to sit down and write out my table of contents or figure out what I'm saving. But I've started, and that's what's important. And this project will probably take me longer, but I've decided that it's important enough to spend some time doing. And I will find the time where I can. Don't let big projects sway you from actually taking them on. Happy organizing.